Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Build. We are here today. We're very excited to talk to Pnina Tornai, who is an incredible wedding dress designer, and you probably know her from Say Yes to the Dress. Before she comes out, we're going to take a look at a clip from the series.
This is the big moment. Are you ready?
I'm so excited. I can hardly breathe right now. Pnina's unzipping my dress. I'm like jumping out of my skin. It's 2 weeks before my wedding, and I have not tried anything on. What if I don't like this dress? Like, what am I gonna do? Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Wait, are you kidding? Wait a minute, this is just the front? Hold on.
Are you happy?
I don't even have words. It's so gorgeous. Oh my God.
I told you.
Love it.
Oh my God, Ali.
Everything that you and I had spoken about is there, and it's like times 100.
Let's go try it on. Let's go.
I don't even know if I could carry this.
Well, it's your dress. You better carry it.
I was just in receiving, and I really hope her dress is in this box because the first dress came. It's amazing, but the second one, the really blingy one, hasn't come yet. So it better be in here. Her wedding's in 2 weeks. I would feel terrible if Allie couldn't see her second dress today. She's been waiting so long to try both of them on. Okay, well, that's definitely not it.
There's 2 in this one.
Oh, is there? Great. Pray this is it. Not it. I know Pnina sent it.
From Israel, what did it get stuck in customs or something?
It probably did get stuck in customs. What are we gonna do?
Dum, dum, da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum. Whoops,
I'm stepping on my train. I'm feeling, for the first time in my 8 years of working at Kleinfeld, like a bride. This train is life. Oh my gosh. This is literally the most gorgeous creation that I've ever seen in my entire life. I never thought that I would experience this feeling. Oh my gosh. I was always helping so many other brides, making their dreams come true, and now it's finally my turn, so it's an unreal feeling. The back is my favorite part.
You can't imagine how many ruffles this dress has. Allie's ceremony dress took us 3 months. I wanted it to be perfect. Allie did not want any beading on her dress, so I had to substitute the bling with very, very unique laces in order to create that wow effect without the beadwork.
I love the sheerness back here. It just adds a little sexiness to it. You know?
Allie, I'm literally, it's so gorgeous. I could seriously start crying, I may.
Thank you, love you guys.
I'm seriously crying.
You have completely outdone yourself with this dress. Like, I can only imagine what the second dress looks like.
We're here with Pnina Tornai. Let's welcome her to the stage.
Thank you.
I love that clip. She loved her dress so much.
Yes, she did.
How do you go about designing a custom dress like that? Where do you start?
Well, the truth is that I never wanted to be a designer in my life, but I believe that this was my calling, and I'm very, very blessed because I don't have to work so hard. I receive these visions of dresses, and when I have to work on a runway collection, all I have to do is connect. And I get the whole, the inspiration, the theme, the dresses. I see them. I just really see them. And that's how my career started. It started by a dream, with a dream. I dreamt this dream where I could see these beautiful dresses falling from the sky toward me. And I could see every little detail. And when I woke up in the morning, I knew that that was a message. It wasn't a normal dream because I really could see everything to the little details. So I looked up to the sky and I said, okay, so God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whoever is free right now will have to help me with this task because I don't even know how I'm going to do it. And I mean, it's true. It's the truth.
When did you have that dream?
Oh, many, many years ago when I first started. It was It was the most difficult time of my life where I had no profession. I didn't know what to do, and I needed to eat, and I love eating. I'm a master chef, you know that. I love eating. So what I really did have was a lot of taste for fashion. So I remember cutting my own dresses and making my own versions out of them and creating these dresses. And they sold. As soon as they were finished, they just sold like that. So that's how it started. That's when you understand. When it happens without you having to do any special effort, it means that it is your calling, that you have been chosen to do something. All you have to do is just, flow.
That's incredible. Let's take it back a little further. I'm so interested. Who taught you to sew? Where did you learn about fashion and fabric? And
No one, nowhere. I am really serious. All I wanted to be since I'm 3.5 years old, I remember that moment of me understanding that I wanted to be the lady in the television. And that's what I wanted to be. I saw this beautiful woman and I said, wow, if I'm in that box, I think I'll be as beautiful as she is. And I am an actress in my country. I'm a reality star in my country. I participated in the celebrity version of Big Brother and the celebrity version of MasterChef, and I acted a main role in the Israeli version of Veep. I'm the wife of the minister, and I'm French with a very strong French accent. And I love doing that. I love being an actress, but I truly am blessed to have been chosen to do my profession, to be not only a fashion designer. I think I would be bored just, creating regular fashion, ready to wear. I think the fact that I work with brides, women at the most vulnerable time of their lives, where I can, I can be kind of a fairy godmother to them and use all my experience in life to help them make the right decisions. And I've had brides in my career that opened their hearts to me and told me that they weren't 100% sure about getting married. And I was the first one to say, even though the dresses were all ready, and some dresses are very expensive in my collections, I was the first one to say, no, just, hold it. Let's postpone it. I'm with you. I'm married for the 3rd time, so I know that you can make a mistake. And, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, but if you can avoid it and really try to be precise by choosing your partner in life, because after all, it is your partner for life. So if I can be there to help my brides, and I do, and I truly don't believe in bridezillas, I just believe that these women are at a very stressful time of their lives. So that's what makes my profession so special to me.
And let's talk about Say Yes to the Dress. How did you first get involved with them?
Well, it all started by being at Kleinfeld. And, it wasn't easy to get into Kleinfeld. I was already the leading designer in Israel. And I had a huge fashion show that I showed in LA. And it was so successful that my husband, who is my partner, David, who is my partner in the business, said, there's something here. There's a huge potential. We need to get you out of Israel into the world. And of course, New York, if you can make it here, you can really make it anywhere. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. But coming from another country to this amazing, powerful city, this doesn't exist anywhere. I lived in Paris for 10 years. I traveled the world. I've seen, I think, every continent. This city is magic. All you need to do is believe in your dreams, and they really do happen. And because they happened here, I am now very successful worldwide. So I was at Kleinfeld. I had my own boutique at Kleinfeld. After, you have to understand, they threw me out of the store when I came for the first time 13 years ago.
I was going to say, I read that they thought your looks were too sexy.
They literally told me, don't call us, we'll call you. We don't sell lingerie. My dresses were so sexy at the time because the Israeli bride is more of a, daring and I would say on the border of provocative. So when I came with these dresses, these, plunging necklines, low backs, corsets, lace-up corsets. They looked at it, they said, what is this? And I was so stubborn because, you see, with me, when you throw me out of the door, I have a tendency to come back through the window. So you have to shut the windows if you really don't want me there. But that's what I did. And I sent them another collection, which I adapted it more to the American bride, but still gave my touch of sexiness. And I asked them to put the dresses on the floor for a week and see if they sell or not. And 2 weeks later, the owner of Kleinfeld, Mara Urschel, calls me and says, I think we have a problem with your dresses. And I said, no. Okay, what's the problem? What can I help you with? And she said, we are selling so many. I'm not sure that you can manufacture as many. And I said, well, don't worry. Don't worry. And I immediately started recruiting the whole country to work for me because it was really happening. And Say Yes to the Dress started filming, I think, 10 years ago. And I already had my boutique inside of Kleinfeld. Mm-hmm. And whenever a bride was in my dress, which I would say 8 out of 10 brides are in my dresses. You can see that on the show. Mm-hmm. They would call me to the set and just film me working with the bride because it's authentic, it's real, mm-hmm. It's not scripted, and that's what I love about it.
What's your favorite part about working with the brides?
As I said before, it is really knowing a new person mm-hmm. every time and being able to be there for her and to make her dream come true. I mean, how many times in life are you lucky enough to be the one who makes somebody else's dream come true? So I do that every day. I see between 100 and 120 brides on a weekend a day. Can you imagine how many dreams I need to carry on my back?
You are a fairy godmother.
I am. That's how they call me, the fairy godmother of brides. And I really try to earn this title. And I think what's amazing is that I meet brides from all around the world, different cultures, different traditions. And it is so inspiring. I really am very lucky.
That's incredible. I want to take a look at your new collection, but first I want to ask, what did you wear to your wedding to David?
Oh, to David. You don't want to know the 2 first ones?
Oh, I'll know all of them.
Okay, so to David, I decided that he was the right guy. I mean, I felt like it was the right thing. And I said, okay, I'm going to wear whatever I want to wear so I don't have an excuse to get married again, okay? Because the dress can be an excuse, believe it or not. I mean, I've had brides who insisted on getting married, knew that it wasn't the perfect man, but loved the dress. And so I had this beautiful, very classic, very traditional dress made out of taffeta, silk taffeta. That was the first dress. The second dress was a fitted, gorgeous, entirely hand-beaded silver lace dress. That was for the dancing. And the third outfit that I had was this beautiful pair of denim that my beaders beaded like entirely. It was so beautiful. I still have it today, but I can't wear it anymore because it goes on one side of my body only. It's so small. When you're in love, you don't eat. But I got over it very quickly. So that's what I wore. I had 3 outfits. And we're married for 18 years, so it seems to be working.
3? Yeah. Lucky. But yeah, let's take a look at your new collection, the Love Collection. The dresses are incredible, and I also know that it was important to you for the price point to be more affordable here.
Yes, because I've been known for 26 years as a high-end couture designer, mm-hmm. and so many brides have been, writing me these love letters or sending me messages on my Instagram saying, I would love to be a Pnina bride, but I can't afford it. Mm-hmm. So I felt like I wasn't being really fair to all the brides. And I took a year off my time and dedicated it into creating the dresses that I create in my couture line, but at a lower price point. And that is the result. And it's the 3rd collection. This is my 2019 Love Collection, and it's doing beautifully well. And I can make so many more brides happy.
It's incredible. So let's look at this dress here. What was your inspiration when you were designing this one?
Okay, so ball gowns are back, and they're very, very in right now. I guess it's also because of the royal wedding that's approaching. And, it brings out the princess in each one of us, because we do have a princess. And a ball gown is really what a bride wears when she wants to be the center of attention, wants to take the maximum space around her before she shares it with the love of her life. And this is one of my favorite ball gowns because it also has long sleeves, which is very regal. And I love the beadwork on it.
The beading's incredible.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Sometimes I can't believe that I created these dresses. They're really, like, I see them for the first time. Okay, a short dress. A short dress is perfect for the runaway bride. It's easier to run away with a short dress. But I mean, for an after party, for a destination wedding, for a cool bride who doesn't want to do the whole, tararam.
And the next one too. This one, I love this dress.
So that's what I was talking about when I said too sexy. I came with dresses like this 13 years ago. At the time, no one ever saw a dress like this here in the United States. The dresses were more traditional. Yeah. And I am so proud because today this is the trend. And I see a dress like this in every collection of every designer. And I am so proud. I was also awarded by the government of Israel, by the ambassador of Israel in New York, in America, of course, for opening the gates to all the Israeli designers that are now leading designers in the bridal industry. And I truly believe that I changed the bridal landscape in the United States, and thanks to that, in the whole world.
That's incredible. Do you think that Americans were ready for a sexier bridal look and you happened to bring it, or?
Apparently they were.
Apparently they were, yes.
Yes. It's also like the detachable skirt. When I first showed a whole collection on a runway where my models were taking off these detachable skirts, press was going like, what is she doing? What is this? This Israeli designer is weird. Today, there's like almost not one bride that doesn't purchase, if she purchases a fitted dress, she would always purchase a detachable skirt to have two looks in one.
And I think we have one more dress to take a peek at too. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
that's sexier.
Sexier, it's gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, that's for the bride who really feels comfortable with who she is, who really wants to show her figure, wants to enjoy, this most important event in her life. And it really doesn't matter what size she is, because these dresses in my collection come in every size. So it's really about, how you feel and how confident you are.
After this, you guys should check out Pnina's website. She has this really incredible video up there, and it's all about this collection and the inspiration. And one part of that video that really resonated with me was, you talk about how it's okay to take the spotlight and it's okay to be the center of attention. And I think that's something that a lot of women kind of need to hear.
Of course, it's okay to be who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, how can we live by, ignoring who we really are? It becomes a very sad life. So it's okay to feel confident, to be strong, to believe in yourself and your dreams, and to go for them, because that's what life is for. It's not for you to sit and watch it go by. It's for you to live it and to become the person that you came to be. And that's my message in everything I do.
Yeah, get married in the dress that you want to get married in.
Get married with who you want to get married. I'm one of the designers who is very lucky to dress a lot of the same-sex weddings, and it is so amazing to see that we live in a world today that is a free world. All we have to do is, accept to be free and understand that we are all worthy. We can live our lives just the way we envision our lives.
Amen to that. And why not live your life in a Pnina Tornai dress?
Oh, amen to that.
I also noticed, none of these dresses, or you had a few in the collection without straps, but all the ones we've looked at today have straps. Are straps in now?
Well, straps are, very good for when you're dancing and you want to be supported. You don't want to worry about, holding your strapless. But today, I think the beautiful thing about bridal is that the sky's the limit, and every silhouette, every look is acceptable. And you can see in this collection, in the Love 2019, I really covered every silhouette. I made sure that every bride out there could find her dream dress. So we do have some strapless dresses.
And then, what was it? I was going to say, you brought her up before, but what will Meghan Markle be wearing?
No, we are all very curious. I think because she's more of an edgy princess and more avant-garde. I hope she'll wear something that really matches her personality, and that if I have to compare a Barbie doll to a Brat doll, I would say Kate Middleton was a Barbie and Meghan would be the Brat, and I really hope she'll go with it, all the way.
And two more questions, kind of practical questions. But so you mentioned at your own wedding, wearing various looks. Do you think, is it okay to wear one dress at a wedding anymore? Or?
Of course it is. Everything is okay, Elena, everything. I mean, however you feel, that's the beauty. Whatever you feel is okay.
And then lastly, you've dressed so many brides. What is your advice for a woman who is beginning her journey to find her perfect wedding
Don't
dress?
get married. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. I mean, I, more than anyone can say, don't stop trying until you find the right person. But I think the most important thing is to be true to yourself and to understand that you don't have to please anyone when you're choosing your dress. So first of all, be open-minded. You never know what silhouette will flatter you most or when you'll really feel that this is the dress of your dreams. And make sure you take the people shopping with you that love you most and will give you the most sincere advice. Try to avoid taking your jealous friends, because sometimes I see brides that make the wrong decision because there's a friend that's like leading them. No. Like the bride looks to die for, and the friend is, no, I don't like that dress. I think the other dress, but you don't even see the bride and how beautiful she is. So, I've been doing this for 26 years, so I think I've seen it all. And as long as you're present at the moment and you know that what you're looking for is the dress of your dreams, not your mother's dreams, I'm sorry for moms that are here, but I truly respect mothers, but it is your dress.
It's really, really good advice. I know the audience has some questions to ask, so we'll take it over to them.
Hi, our first question is going to be from an online viewer. Michelle would like to know if there's a difference in wedding dress styles from continent to continent or country to country, and if there is, which one is your favorite?
Oh my God, that's a tough question. Well, I think that today the world is one place. And thanks to social media, everybody sees what's going on everywhere. So yes, there is a difference, a cultural difference. For example, I have my beautiful brides from India and China that wear a red dress. So I will design any of these dresses in red. But no, I mean, maybe some countries are more traditional. And then you have to be a little more modest. I have some, brides that are Jewish brides or Muslim brides that want to be covered. So I always respect that, and I make sure that I design the dress that's perfect for them.
I think we have one more question.
Hi. I've heard from some women that like to try on dresses before they're engaged or getting married. Do you come across that? And if so, do you notice are there different types of dresses that they're trying on?
Well, before they even get engaged, well, there used to be a superstition about that it's bad luck to try wedding dresses before you're even engaged. But I think, all the models that have modeled my dresses got married with time. So I guess that's a bad superstition. Yes, why not? I truly see brides that come to Kleinfeld and say, we're not getting married. We just, we want to have fun. We want to try on a dress. And, we just tell them, we can't take a lot of time for that because they're real brides that are getting married. But yes, why not? If we can please someone, why not?
Thank you so much. And Pnina, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lena. It was such a pleasure being here with your audience and with you.
Thank you.